stories are great for teaching us lessons, for sharing information. However, if you get stuck on the details, the truth of a story out of context, it can really hang you up, slow you down. Hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by. I was just having this discussion with a friend of mine this morning about stories being kind of like stepping stones in our river of life, and they can be very useful, but they can slow down the flow, and especially if you get too attached to them. And then we were saying maybe lily pads is a nicer analogy or way to visualize the idea of using stories, the truth within the here and now context of what a story provides, to help us navigate and skip along this river of life. However, getting too attached to any one story or the specific details of any story out of the context of itself just basically gets you all wet, drowns you, becomes less fun, quickly turns from fun skipping along the lily pads to dire, drowning under the edge and unable to know in the murky waters which way is up sometimes. So, yeah, I think you know what I'm talking about. I think most of us have gone down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out the details of a story and what's actually true when people disagree or see things differently, and just kind of ending up in a really bad energy state, instead of realizing that stories always have that, lessons for us, there's always something to get out of it, but then pick up what serves you and leave the rest of that baggage behind. It'll be there later if you want to pick it up, if you decide it does serve you. But if it's clear that it's not serving you and it's just weighting you down and keeping you, getting washed over by the waves of life, by clinging to details that are probably irrelevant outside the context of the here and now that they were relevant in some time ago, right? That's what I got to say about that. If you got anything to add, any thoughts, I would love it if you'd share those in the comments. As always, I'd also love your support and your contact, so you can find lots of ways of supporting me and connecting with me and other platforms in the description. And as always, I wish you love, lightheartedness, laughter, peaceful conflict resolution, productive confrontations. Don't forget to play every day and drive forward.